Yo, what is up, everybody? I want to welcome you guys back to my YouTube channel, Tall Guy and a Hemi. If you can, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's jump into the video. So I've been away from my social media accounts for a good little while now. Even my YouTube account, I haven't been posting much. I just kind of needed a little break from everything and just wanted to focus on life, myself and the car, without any like posting or anything like that. And I'm starting to get a lot more free time, especially off work and on the weekends. So I'm able to make more videos and put out more content. I'm probably want to stay away from Instagram and TikTok. Well, mainly TikTok. Just not really my cup of tea. I like posting on YouTube. I can make money here instead of there. And give you guys longer videos, more in-depth videos and all that good stuff. And that's why I want to make this video today, is to kind of show you guys all the stuff that I've done to the car and what's coming very, very soon for the car. Just because I haven't been posting and all that stuff doesn't mean I'm not constantly modding this thing. I mean, I think I'm going on year 4 now, like 4.5 years just about. This thing's always getting upgrades, and I was actually just thinking the other day, I'm like, man, it's crazy how so much can change in a year. Because like all last year, I pretty much put the motor in the car, ran it. I think this past May would have made a year with the 6.4 motor. So it's came a long way NA-wise. I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, but this year, it's boost year. And before I go ahead and show you guys everything that I've done to the car, I want to show you guys everything that's in this box right here. It's my complete turbo kit. Everything came in about, I want to say about a month ago. I think I'm waiting on maybe 2 little things for it, but other than that, it's ready to go. So first things first, we got the intercooler. This is the VS, let it focus here, 50mm racing turbo. I got a boost controller, boost gauge. Here's all my clamps. The wastegate is here. Here's all the piping. It's just rusty because it's literally been sitting in this box since I got it. I haven't really had time to mess around with it. But I mean, everything looks really good. Looks really good. This is what's going to come out of the headers. It's for the SRT headers. Comes out here, and then this connecting pipe will come up. And I'll show you guys how it's ran. But this is going to come out of the turbo. As this is my exhaust for the turbo, obviously. So it's going to sit up like that. It's going to look pretty badass. Here's my turbo. I think I made a video on it a while back. There's no issues with it whatsoever. I've taken everything out, went through all the bearings. I'm not sure what PSI I'm going to run it yet, but it should do just fine. And for those who may not know, it is a Walker induction turbo kit. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of him in the Facebook groups and follow his Facebook page. Super good dude, super down to earth, does really, really good work. There's a lot of controversy on his kits and all this stuff, that they can't make a certain amount of power and all this and that. I'm not looking to make 1,000 horsepower. 700-800 horsepower is plenty for me, and that's all I need for a street car. And once you get past like 700-800 horsepower, excuse me, it's kind of hard to drive the car as like a street car, in my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinions on that and all that good stuff, but once you get to that power range too, it's kind of hard to find races, at least in my area. I mean, I'm in West Virginia. There's not everybody's running around with 700-800 horsepower cars. Not like it's Florida or Texas or anything like that. So it's a little bit different here, but I'll be plenty with 700-800 horsepower in the Charger. All right, guys, so here I am with the car. You guys might notice a little bit difference in the engine bay. It's because there's a different intake setup and all this good stuff. It's also got new headers on it and a 4K stall. So there's the headers, JBA. I'm a super big fan of them. They sound really, really good. Before the long tubes, I had these 392 style BBK headers. They're like a mid-length, I guess, or a 392 shorty, but they was BBK brand. And then it was connected to a 3-inch catless mid pipe. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. Not a lot of gains in that setup. I'm gonna show you guys what the headers look like. It's just kind of like, not very long, so there's definitely a big difference. It feels a lot better when I'm driving, and it definitely gave it a lot better sound. It's a lot deeper tone to it, more aggressive. I'll let you guys hear it after I show you guys the intake setup on this thing. So as we get a closer look here, I threw a 1-inch spacer in between the plenum top and the bottom of the high ram. Wanted to get a little bit more air in there. And then here, I used to have the 90-degree bend coming into the Hellcat air box. Now I have a velocity stack, comes straight in, 4-inch pipe here, aluminum piping, and then the stack itself sits right there. And overall, on this current setup that I have, I like this intake setup much better than the Hellcat airbox. Just, I guess, just the way I have this thing set up now, it just feels really good. Before I let you guys hear it, I want to cover a couple more things to mention or to cover on. So I put the 4K stall in the car. It's a beast, man. It's like a whole different animal. I love it. Driving in stop and go traffic's a little annoying. It's not ideal, but like cruising and all that stuff, it's not too bad at all. And getting this thing off the line, if I launch anything over 1,000 RPMs, it's just blowing the tires off the car. So I'm working on that, getting that down. But if I leave right around 1,000, I don't spin as much, and then I let the converter flash itself up to $4,000, and then it just takes off. And the last thing I cover on is I've added an oil cooler here. I don't know how well you guys can see behind the bumper. It's an aftermarket one. I just recently installed that one like 2 or 3 days ago. I used the Hellcat oil filter adapter, the OEM one, and then I used 10N lines, the 10N oil line adapters, whatever those things are called, to a G-Force oil cooler. I got it on Amazon. It's like 50 bucks. I think total I spent $450, so it's much cheaper than like a Mishimoto or something like that. And this one, it keeps my temps really cool, much better than what they were before, because when I was driving in, say, 96-degree weather, 95-degree weather, if I didn't have an oil cooler on it, just cruising, the temps would probably be like 220 to 230. This thing right here, it's constant 200 to 210. Now if I beat on it, it'll jump to like 220, 230, but it goes right back down. Now I'll let you guys hear this thing before it starts raining. To finish off on the exhaust setup, it's long tube into 3-inch catless mids, and there's no X pipe. I mean, it's dumped right after the mids. I absolutely love the way this thing sounds. It's a beast, especially driving around, dude. Like, I'm always smiling, and the people passing me is always smiling and pointing at it. So I mean, it's a good feeling, and it's not like a cocky feeling. It makes my day seeing other people smile at it, and it obviously makes their day. So it's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting back into it. Keep the channel going. Keep the videos coming for you guys. I apologize for not getting more content out there, install videos and stuff like I said I would. I could have made a ton on this one because I had to pull the motor off, or pull the motor out of the car to put the converter in and put the long tubes on while the motor was out, because that was the easiest way. And I could have done the oil cooler install. So there was opportunity there. I just was a little lazy, but I'm here now. We're gonna be back in this thing. So if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Follow me on my social media accounts. They're all 392 Chase with 2 E's at the end. I went ahead and changed them. I didn't really like the tall guy and the Hemi for those, but I'm gonna keep tall guy and the Hemi for this one. So yeah, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this video. If you can, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.